Welcome to none other than the Rematch Elite Series. We are in the playoffs, in particular the quarterfinals, and we are just ready for none other than Snowz F.C. going up against Shadow F.C. Here we go as we get started. I said earlier that both teams kind of don't want to get started on the gas too much, but in some cases, it's quite worth it to get an early launch. Early goal, Snowz up 1.
Yeah, Macoon just finding the brilliant positioning here, baiting out his defender and then going in front of him last second with that effort. If Snowz here are just gonna, pull back and play some possession here, or are they actually gonna try to go for more? Because in many of these scenarios, you'd see a 1-goal game. An early shot there could have been a mistake here, but cleared off of the goal line. That was crazy. I almost lost my words there. That was insanity, but still a great chance here, saved by the goalkeeper.
That was insane by Trico, as they do again stand up to get around to the center line. Do Snowz definitely a nice little bit of dribbling, a nice little hit, and it kind of a little touch, and it rolls in 2 for Snowz at 1 minute 40 left.
Yeah, the striker himself, Macoon. It kind of was an awkward prio here. It just bounced off the defender, I think.
Yeah, it was just it's a shame that happened for them. But, I mean, Snowz will take that all day, every day. But Shadow not wanting to go out like that. Very fast response from Shadow FC. And they are still in this.
Absolutely. I mean, it felt all locked down. It felt like the defense of Snowz were just, in the position, in the right place at every moment. But this one on the offensive. But look at Shadow FC. Look how far they're pushing up. They're trying to cancel out options, but that long ball will find the winger. He's looking for Macoon. He's trying to go his own off the backboard. Macoon buries the hopes of Shadow to make it a 2-goal lead.
Oh, that. And that may be the dagger. Lower the gap just a little bit. 20 seconds left on this clock. And there's not much else they can do for themselves here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Severin has tried everything, tried to get his team back into this one. He just moved on the crossbar. Is going to come back to haunt them as the last seconds trickle off the clock. That one needed to be converted, and that's a mistake that hopefully doesn't dwell in their minds for too long, because this isn't the best of 1. This isn't the best of 3. It's the best of 5 series.
Yep, yeah, they lost this one, but still got a lot more rematch to go as we get started into this second game.
Looking into the middle here, he's trying to pressure Dupe here, but Dupe finds safety. Dripping Grey finding an infield pass here. Severin needs to score that, but what a save from Trico! And safety is his middle name as he just keeps getting to these balls that, they can't seem to find back of the net. Ready a team for another attack, as right now everyone's getting into position. They're looking for a potential infield pass here. Maybe Sling will look to get this ball chipped into the midfield for Severin, but they seem to be just wasting time and waiting for something to happen. Dylan trying to get to the edge of this one. He finds it! He takes the lead for Shadow FC, and for the first time in this series, they are in the lead.
Fantastic play. I respect the patience immensely. Did their best to hold on to the ball and wait until everybody was in the perfect position.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you thought it would be a day for Snowz here, a snowy day, but right now we're in the desert and they are not letting up. Snowz with an instant response there. Macoon once again in the right position, finding the bottom corner and equalizing the scoreline.
That was all too fast. Macoon saying, okay, you got one. Huge. Nice. But very quick to even it up, very quick to push ahead. They are blowing a lot of time here, I have noticed. I mean, fairly necessarily, but still, it is nearly 1 minute left in the game as they go for another one. And they get it!
Brilliant shot there. I mean, he just found the back of the net like it was nothing. I was surprised, to be fair. They were just time wasting, so when they scored, that the counterattack is just not going to be there.
So they're going to have to play caution right now, but here we go. Breakaway! Severin looking for a one-on-one rainbow flick. No. Oh! Beautiful, beautiful shot there.
Beats out the keeper just in time. Keeper 4 was going to be a blade shot angle, but just takes an extra touch. And I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I believe I was on the wrong microphone, and that could have provided some audio issues, but we are back. As right now, Snowz they're just trying to find space, but they can't. They just need to give it away. They're getting pressured by a team that's leading by 2 goals in this scenario.
And I respect that hunger. I respect that fight, and that Trico with the last block, but still, 3-1 complete inverse.
As we do get underway here, early possession here for Snowz. They're looking for a bit more of a control touch here.
And you know Snowz are not going to be too passive in this one. But there you go. Shadow realizing that very clearly. First goal already. Shadow's looking to try and make a bit of an upset here.
Yeah, and who else but Severin? The man has been finding shot after shot. Look at miscommunication there from Snowz. I believe Deeps was leaving the ball to Rico, but Rico knew it was not coming into the box far enough, so he just couldn't take control of that. And this one is a bit dangerous as Dylan will find the bomb corner to make it 2 for Shadow FC. The man who's been missing the mark a bit recently in this series has finally found it, and what a crucial time to find it.
Yeah, beautiful touch there. Got the pass right into the corner. Grand save by Duke comes out again.
Yeah, I mean, Macoun felt like he had that one. Duke once more getting just the tip of his fingers to that one, but it's still a bit dangerous. Remy,
Oh,
no! To Macoun! And my God, Remy, you still do claim the goal, but it was a selfless play nonetheless. He takes around the goalkeeper, makes sure it goes in, and Snowz are still alive. Series point on the line here. Drip Gravy trying to get a header down to Dylan, but not being able to connect with him. Ganj will look for Macoun here. Macoun marked by Dupe himself. The keeper just being a bit more offensive on that marking front line. Macoun gets the ball away. Remy now trying to find someone in the midfield. Gets it past Gravy. Blade shot pass into the midfield. Header over the keeper! 60 seconds left on the clock, and Snowz are not out yet.
Nope, tied it up. Took a little bit of a risky play. Had a man on him, but still managed to get that header up and over the goalkeeper. Yeah, very nice there. And with these marks on on all of their defenders, all of their aggressors, it is looking like, yeah, it's definitely looked like Shadow decided, forget it, we'll take the tie. We'll take the tie. At the very least for now. Overtime coming in, and this is their chance. This is their last opportunity.
It seems to be Snowz who are a bit more on the offensive now. Shadows now finally getting the chance to actually put something into their offense right now. It's going to have to start from Dupe right now and Gravy.
Yeah, Gravy pushing up. Going for the cross. Severin nails it! Punches it in! Shadow FC with the overtime goal and the overtime win. Beautiful cross shot right there. Just got past Trico, wasn't expecting it to go where it went. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Absolutely, Severin. I mean, he's been so impactful on the side of the Shadows.
Here is the kickoff. Here we go. Severin with first possession. Yeah, they are definitely going to have to watch out for these miscommunications that have been kind of plaguing them here and there. They're going to have to be very careful on this offense. And Snowz, very, very solid. First goal, very quick. Macoun with the shot. Very, very nice start to what could hopefully be another game for them. Very nice goalkeeping on his part.
Yeah, 100% predicting where that shot will go. Macoun looking for Ganj, and Ganj buries it into the bottom left corner to put up the lead to 2. It was a very tasty shot there, but Ganj finding the space, dropping his marker. Drip Gravy once again just dropping his marker and allowing that one to fall down to Dupe. I mean, Macoun looking to get to the end of that one, getting in Remy's way, but thankfully not fatal, but clinical. And Rico gets tackled here. Severin might have an open shot, forgets about the ball. That's kind of the thing you need to score, and makes a clinical back pass. Remy now on the breakaway, looking for Macoun in the middle. Dupe gets back into position. It will be Drip Gravy, but it will be a blade shot. Crossbar out!
So close.
Should have been the dagger. Yeah, as the last seconds trickle off the clock, time has run out for Shadow FC. Snowz want to send this one to Game 5, maybe get a consolation goal, but they are denied. They have been put to the sword, and it will be a Game 5 series. We are finally getting into the arena. Flair, take us away. Get back to it, trying to get something going on the other end, but right now, Drip Gravy unmarked, 2 defenders on Sivrin. It's not enough! As Sivrin will find the back of the net to take the lead for Shadow FC. Game number 5, and they're trying to punch their ticket into that upper semi-final.
That Shadow FC do not want to go out sad. They have made it this far. They want to make it all the way.
Being able to find that much possession right now, Drip Gravy open here for the attack. Trying to set something up. Sling also on the other end, but it's looking for Sivrin right now. He hits the crossbar. So far, we've had 2 hits off of the woodwork.
Yeah, Dupe has been making ridiculous saves all day today as he drops it off to Drip Gravy. They are looking for another opportunity. Cross!
Oh my God!
Beautiful shot! Sivrin again! 2 for Shadow FC. They are not letting up. They are finding these shots, finding these opportunities, and making the most of them.
And he did convert it, but a mistake here from Shadow FC might come to cost them. Gage looking for Macoon. Macoon denied. Drip Gravy gets ahead to it. Still a bit dangerous here. Remy's looking for one of his own. Still denied. The defense scrambling and managing to keep that one out. A 2-goal cushion remains.
Hitting very pretty. Trico Rico trying to find an opportunity, but this defense has been on lock.
Oh,
Another one
again!
off the crossbar. That is absolutely disheartening. But they do manage to clean that up.
Yeah, he makes up for it. Macuna's hit 2 so far. He's missed 2 clinical chances. He had the keeper beat. He was diving the other way. And yet, that's just 2 goals gonna miss. If you scored all of those, you would be winning 3-2 right now.
Snowz will be more than happy to. They only need 1 to equalize this and take it into overtime. As Gaji comes out, Sivrin getting a little bit desperate there, trying desperately to lunge at it, but not quite. Devin did not manage to get that one, but a bad shot on there. As time goes out,
Dangerous here. Remy goes for a shot!
2 seconds left!
It was looming. It was there. They panicked and they just let a man slip by. Look at Remy. Dylan, you were just too far gone for that, and Remy capitalizes. He saves the lives of Snowz. I thought Macoon would be dreading hitting those posts, but here we are overtime. Nothing to regret just yet. Trico Rico looking for a potential touch here. Daddy Deeps dropping down. It's looking for good. It looks like a goal for Remy. And it will be Snowz, the favorites, to pull out a beautiful comeback and put themselves into that upper bracket semi-final.
Oh, an absolute heartbreaker for what was a very game Shadow FC, but it is Snowz. The snowball started and it didn't quite stop.
Angry Marcel Vaillant.